Welcome to the first episode of All About You podcast. This week's episode is on Monday blues versus Monday mindset. Depending on how we feel, no matter how positive and prepared we may have felt in our head the day before, it doesn't always go to plan. For example, we may have said on that Sunday evening, I am going to the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning. But then the 6 a.m. alarm clock comes and we are tired, cold, can't be arsed and snooze for several times. I used to think like this once I was in this negative mindset, but it has a knock-on effect. So as it hasn't become a productive morning, releasing your endorphins and having a structured, organised feeling, energized and a plan, it can just make your whole day unproductive and just lazy and slouchy. Or, for example, you have a child or a family emergency. Anything can happen in life that can just literally change everything. The hurdle that we didn't plan for, that can just literally take its toll at any time. But trust me, this past year has been pretty hefty. And in people's lives, people don't understand unless people are close to someone and willing to openly tell them what is going on. But 90% of the time, people don't talk about the shit and launder everything on their life, what is going on behind closed doors. And it's so easy for people to judge a book by its cover. We try to keep it professional and the best we can do by smiling, putting a positive impact for our clients and our livelihood, really, because it's our job and our career that we're passionate about. So as we go on the episodes, we will dig a little bit deeper, opening up about a little bit of shit and drama that we just don't talk about. But by making you the best boss mum, best boss wife, and most of all, the best boss bitch. But for now, I want you to take a listen and get those positive pants on and just fight those demons that I want you to get into your head and say that you will and I can. So don't put pressure on yourself by giving you a set time. For example, when we spoke about the gym, don't say it's a 6 a.m. slot or a 6 p.m. slot. As long as you get it done in that day, which I have learned this massively along the way. So just carry on, taking that time. Don't put pressure on yourself and just tick those boxes throughout that day that you have set yourself targets for. So I am going to introduce to you my wellbeing workshop, which is going to be called Heal, Grow and Thrive. So just a little insight of that. This is going to give you the positive attitude that is going to give you a plan when you are having self-doubt. Heal from any anxiety and trauma that is putting you back and hurdling you along your future. And then most of all, going to make the difference of how to thrive with your business with the positive attitude. So for now, I want you to have a happy Monday, set those targets, no pressure, and drop me a link, follow the link and drop me a message for any questions. And I'll see you next week for episode 2.